Is that a wipe or is that a white?
Mike Harris calls it fast break fishing, and when he runs this offense, he's soon hooked up to some of Kansas' hardest fighting game fish at Milford Reservoir. Harris, an 18-year Milford fishing veteran, operates Acorns Resort at Farnham Creek. Catching big wipers is a favorite pastime, and he shared his run-and-gun tactics with Brent Frazee, outdoors editor of the Kansas City Star. In just a few hours on an October afternoon, the pair caught several dozen wipers and white bass, despite windy and murky water conditions. While many anglers watch their graphs to find fish, Harris sweeps the water with binoculars to look for diving gulls. This signals shad swarms, a favorite late summer prey of white bass and wipers, or hybrids as they're sometimes called. Large wipers tend to school and attack shad from below, slashing and splashing at the surface as they feed. Gulls that attack from above help to spot these feeding frenzies at long distance. Then Harris guns his boat into action, racing to the spot and casting into the fray. The trick is to get there in time. Sometimes feeding sprees last only a few minutes. Other times, wipers and white bass may churn the surface for half an hour, and any lure in the zone is likely to catch fish. What makes this especially exciting is the topwater action. Harris uses large saltwater chug bugs and pops the lures vigorously to attract attention. Big wipers often body slam the lure as if trying to stun their intended prey. They may hit it several times during the retrieve, and Harris plays along by stopping and quivering the lure. A vicious strike usually closes the deal, and watching the water explode is part of the fun. So aggressive are these game fish while feeding that small white bass may attack lures their own size. When the fish stop biting, it means they're gone. Then Harris is back on the hunt, moving all over the lake to find more feeding fish. Against the backdrop of beautiful skies that included thunderheads, rainbows, and a gorgeous sunset, the anglers shared a terrific fishing experience. Both caught wipers up to about 6 pounds, one using a bait caster, one using a spinning reel. Wipers are ferocious fighters, and 10-pound test lines should be considered minimum. It's a good idea to use pliers when unhooking the fish, since they can flop and jerk the large hooks into an angler. Harris has caught several 12-pound wipers this summer. Kansas has many good waters for catching white bass and wipers, and techniques shown here should work anywhere for about 3 more weeks. Now, when beautiful fall weather makes it great to be outdoors, wiper fishing provides a perfect excuse. Consult the Kansas Wildlife Parks and Tourism website for fishing forecast and fishing reports by region for more information. I'm Mike Blair for Kansas Wildlife Parks and Tourism.